Welcome to Atrocity Press Live for Wednesday, June 22nd, 2022.
Nice.
We are an hour early today because the campaign for Mary Machinegun Issue number 3 ends in approximately, what's it say on here? It says in 32 minutes. And we'll bring it up real fast here. Pow. We are sitting at 190 backers at $8,401 raised with 32 minutes to go. We got Facebook user. Hope the Kickstarter ends amazing. So do I, Facebook user. So do I.
I love that Facebook user. You never know who it is.
I know. So I figured we'd go ahead and just run through this campaign one final time for those maybe that are still on the fence or want to click that back the project button here for those last 32 minutes.
Or maybe missed a cover or something they want to add to their order.
That's true. Okay, so starting in book number 3, Beaten and Broken. After being defeated by Charlotte, Mary awakes to find herself in the hidden lair of the Valkyrie. She then begins the journey of healing and being trained in the ways of the Valkyrie. While Mary is recovering, Charlotte, determined to prove to Einar and Ophelia that she was truly destined to be the chosen one over Mary, takes over where Mary left off and hunts down the remaining members of the Wolf Pack. Buckle up for Mary Machinegun 3.
She really always just feels, like she's not good enough.
Yep. She's always just a
Is that something with the family, a little bit of confidence problem? Maybe you should have made her like 5 foot.
Yeah. Good tiny man syndrome.
Yeah.
The book's 36 pages. The art and color is by Fern Cord, who works on
the amazing Fern Cord.
The amazing Fern Cord.
The machine.
Oh, Facebook user is sometimes a player of bliss. Well, thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. Looking forward to the end of the campaign.
Yeah, thanks for being with us.
Flats by Carol Cord, which is his wife. She does awesome work. Written by me and Johnny. And lettering is by SK as always. Fernando's partying in the chat.
Why isn't he here?
Get in here. He's working.
That's no excuse.
He's working on the final page of Ninja Witch. He wants to get that final page done.
Oh, I know. I was talking to him earlier. He's like all trying to knock down that sucker.
I know. He had Carol had her first paid gig as a photographer today.
So wow, that's awesome! Exciting. Yeah.
So he had to hang out with Scarlett, the daughter, for some hours today. Giselle in the chat. Hey Max, what's up? Going Giselle. So if you missed Mary Machinegun 1 and 2, or just for some reason didn't see it, didn't catch up, there is physical and digital catch-up options for you. So if you're a digital reader, you can just grab the PDFs, and if you like to catch up with the physical stuff, you can do that too as add-ons for your purchase. This is Mary in her new outfit, total glorious Valkyrie suit. Very reminiscent of JRPGs, and kind of got a Wonder Woman vibe going on there, which I like.
Very Amazonian.
Yeah. Who is Mary Machinegun? She's a member of the Templar Order, tasked with hunting the supernatural in order to keep humanity safe. After destroying a vampire, which she does in the first book, she's tasked with going undercover in a small town in Kentucky, this time to hunt an entire pack of werewolves. And while she conducts her investigation and hunt, she finds herself surrounded not only by the evil of the supernatural, but the most evil creatures of all, mankind itself. Will she accomplish her mission, or will she fall under the spell of evil that seems to permeate humanity to its core? We also got Fran in the audience. Woohoo! Inker extraordinaire. Fern's brother.
Well, inker and covers artist.
Oh, yep, and cover artist too.
Yeah, because I mean, I got to tell you, that Halloween Human Hearts is still one of my favorite covers we've done. Personally, I just love that sucker.
His cover for this one's one of my favorites too, which we will get to soon.
Yeah.
Check out a few pages here. This is the beginning, the first 7 pages of the book. Present day in Norway, hiding in a cave, because where else would a Valkyrie be hiding but a cave in Norway?
Kind of right on the nose, right?
Yeah. She's taking care of Mary, and Mary's all concerned about where Charlotte is, and Valkyrie basically tells her, hey, you're in no condition to worry about this at this time. Go ahead and lay down and rest. But then it does jump to what Charlotte is doing, and she is taking out the final group of werewolves. She likes to, as she says, silver daggers, very highly effective against werewolves, and you get to get up close and personal, because that's just how Charlotte is. Fucking badass. She gets inside to the judge's house, because that's what Mary was tracking before in the previous book. And then she focuses, kicks in the door, pulls out the flintlock, and I love how this dude's pointing. Fernando just does some fun stuff. He's like, oh,
he did it.
Shoot that guy. And then she does, right in the eye socket. Bam! I'm sure we wrote the eyeball, because I like shooting people in the eye and taking daggers in the eye. There's just something about the eye freaks me out. That's why I can't watch Zombie. Well, I can watch Zombie up until that scene where the door gets splintered and it starts pulling that lady's eye towards the door. Then I got to turn it off or leave the room for a minute. I like how the chair actually gets knocked back and then she picks it back up. Continuity. Which Johnny is a fucking stickler for.
Hey, I thought you liked that.
I do. That's why I said I liked it.
Yeah.
She picks it back up and she passing sentencing on the judge.
Yeah.
And the judge bursts into his werewolf form and attacks her, which she throws him over her back. And then they clash and stand off with each other. They're about to fight. And that is the end of the freebie stuff. You want to see how that fight ends? You're going to have to pay money. We'll skip across all this here and get to the big pictures of the covers. This is standard cover A by Fern Cord. All of it's Fern Cord. It's Mary hanging out with Carol the Valkyrie, and they're just chilling up in Norway.
Oh, yeah.
I like the lighting from the lantern and stuff like that, and all the reflectivity of Mary's outfit. He really nailed that one really well. Cover B for Benez. Mariah Benez's cover with colors by Fern Cord. You can always tell it's a Fern Cord cover because of those tertiary lighting sources and stuff. He just nails the lighting when it comes to colors. That guy he's all over it. I mean, I'd put him on the level of any colorist for any major publication, for sure. 100%. Can you hear me, Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, got you voted for a minute.
Yeah. This one, cover C by Fran Cord, and this is the one we were talking about, cover artist, because this one's got Mary looking super. I love it. She's just so fierce looking.
I love that sky.
The magic coming out of the sword, the aurora borealis in the sky, and the detail comes down to you can even see her breath.
Yeah. That one's sweet.
So Max and Johnny the Money says Facebook user. Awesome. For this.
Yeah.
One. Then we've got Justin Hunt's cover with that super dynamic explosion and Mary wearing her classic outfit.
Yep.
is super cool, and I like the buttstock on the rifle too, and how he put the armor on her legs and everything, pouches. It's just looks badass. It's a highly performing cover, so people liked it.
And for you guys that are sticking around after this after this ends, we will be talking about our future projects.
Yep.
And Justin Hunt may be a big topic of one of them.
Yeah, that's true. Coming up next, I think this is E. I'm on now. Greg Bo Watson, which he does.
God, I love that cover.
I know he does that Disney princess look. He just nails it, and it's just.
It kind of gives me that Scott Campbell vibe a little bit, you know.
Yeah, it definitely.
It's got
does.
that little pixie nose, you know. I just really dig it. But I love me some Scott Campbell, so you know anything derivative.
Yeah, and he's good. He'll be back for Mary 4. I've already got that lined up, and everything's good to go. Just got to wait for him to get some time.
Oh, I got a couple others we might need to slide him in for.
Cover F by Courtney Rose. It's not dead.
Wow, I just had this vision of Disney bimbos. See, now you're seeing it, aren't you? Right there.
Yep.
Courtney Rose.
You can always tell it's a Courtney Rose because of the eyes.
Oh, they're so beautiful, always.
I mean, she always nails it on the eyes. I mean, if you look at her, she does that makeup every day, so she could definitely hammer it out. Mary's super thick, which a lot of people like. I like it. There's just something that draws the eye to the center of the page, though. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Maybe lipstick.
Cover G by Joel Souza, bringing that Bruce Timm vibe to the covers. We always like to do one kind of cartoony Mary Machinegun cover, and this one was done for Mary Machinegun 2. We were going to use it on 2, but then we had to hold it for a bit and used it for 3 because I liked it. I wanted to make sure that we put it in 3 when she still had her classic outfit that she could still be wearing and everything with the classic gun and all.
Well, that's the one thing, about the covers. We try to do a good variety.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing, Max. A lot of these guys you've lined up is just, you got a little bit of something for everyone.
Everybody, I mean, we try to make it to where everybody gets something that they would like. And then we got the not safe for work one, which is it's super special, not just because it's not safe for work. It's by Mariah Benez, which first off, she doesn't do not safe for work material a lot. And she's never done a not safe for work cover until now. So this is
that is why we love her so much.
Yep. And she is just fantastic at everything that she does. She's never turned in anything that I don't like. Fernando hammered the colors out perfect with this blue and everything. And this is an actual scene from the book. So you guys can look forward to that. This Mary Machinegun 3 has the most nudity of any Mary Machinegun book there has been, which is really kind of easy to say because there's been no nudity really in any Mary Machinegun.
Was there not in 2?
No.
I thought that whole thing with I'm gonna have to go back and look because I kept thinking the whole thing with the Archbishop had some.
I think I made it not have. I think it made it not have nudity. Pretty sure. And then it was just the sex toys and stuff like that on the counters that were.
That's what we miss in our advertising. You should have had that as our banner. More nudity than issue 1 and 2.
If you order the not safe for work cover, you get the not safe for work prints because we've already gotten way past that goals. This prints. Mm-hmm. Prints are done by Alexander Santana and Adam Ramos. They're the guys. They're the penciler and the colorist behind Ninja Bimbos versus Zombies from Deep Space. We'll see if Phil's back, if he's still gone. I see he's eating a sandwich.
What?
He's eating a sandwich.
Hey, yeah, sandwich.
What kind of
Bring me a
sandwich are you
sandwich.
eating?
Huh?
And what kind of sandwich are you having?
Ham and cheese,
Ham
Yep,
and
that's
cheese.
that's my
And-
go-to.
and a Coca-Cola.
Yes,
That's Max's go-to.
it's my go-to. Then we've
Gotta
got
drink.
Mary standing in front of the what, Phil?
Sacristy.
Yes.
There it is.
Then we've got Mary on the rooftop of the cathedral in the nighttime, which is super cool. Giselle says that to him, Joel Souza's style favors more of Shane Glenn's than Bruce Timm, and might be correct. I mean, it's definitely got a little bit of that in it. I mean, the Bruce Timm stuff is like the smile and the faces, I think, is what really gives me that Bruce Timm feel to the look at his stuff. Then the final one of Mary hanging out in the hot springs with the Cardinal, the Valkyrie,
The Valkyrie.
after a hard day's workout. We actually have the cardboard stand-up of Charlotte, which I keep moving everything around behind me. Let me see if I can.
Well, you quit moving everything around behind you. What's
Yeah,
wrong?
what's wrong with you?
There's Mary. That's how tall they are. And that Mary is actually available as well because we did so well last time that we decided to add it to this one again.
It's kind of a catch-up.
Yeah, ketchup one. And nice and silky. The waifu pillowcase. Yes. Super silky. The print is just perfect. It doesn't feel all thick and
Inky.
like plasticky. I mean, it feels like it's part.
silk.
Yeah, it feels like it's part of the cloth itself, which makes it'll be super comfortable to check it out. You can cuddle up and read your Mary Machinegun books with it. Or
I
you can-
see a full moon rising.
Yeah, you can take a nap or do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with your pillowcase after you get your pillowcase. It's up to you. Just don't tell me about it. I don't want to know. All right. Your name here is sold. That was getting your name as the journalist in the book, so that has been taken care of. Team Mary and Team Charlotte. You can choose one or the other. You'll still get the standard issue of the book, plus you get a random one of these. They are hand penciled, hand inked, hand colored by Magno Silva. They're a little bit bigger than trading cards. They have to be randomized because I can't let people choose because people would get mad. So they're random on which ones are given out, but I will give out the good ones. Don't get, this one here will be given out. This one here will be given out. My two favorites.
They're all good ones. They're all good ones.
That's
I
so
know they're
random.
good ones, but they're my favorites. Then we've got the full Mary, which is all of our Safe for Work covers, the cardboard stand-up of Charlotte, the Mary Machinegun pillowcase, and the super prestige ultra classic bookmark. Everybody likes to put the bookmark as like a stretch goal, so we wanted to make it just super, super interesting. Then the full Mary Not Safe for Work edition, the full Naughty. You get all of the covers, including the Not Safe for Work one, which means you get all four of the Not Safe for Work prints as well. You get the Charlotte stand-up, the Mary Machinegun pillowcase, and the super prestige bookmark.
And you get that if you hurry 9 minutes.
Yep. 9
And
minutes.
get that order in. You
Yeah,
have
hurry up.
9 minutes.
9 minutes and add-ons. So if you want to get in, check out the add-ons. They're super cool. They're all stuff we've had from previous campaigns, like old poker chips, trading card sets, prints. The naughty prints, I believe, are available. The original naughty prints were, especially the one with Mary in the bathtub. That one was super popular.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
We got atrocity requests, lapel pins. There's just a whole bunch of stuff in there to snatch up. Stretch goals. We've actually hit 8,000, so we've gotten all the way down to poker chip number 1. I'm going to try to get through this so we have time here. Card number 1 has been released, and that's the beginning. So they all tell a story. This is Mary first becoming a Templar. She's fresh-faced and new. And then the prelude is her and her conflict with Charlotte. And then she loses that conflict in Mary's death. And then the Valkyrie raises her up and does not take her to Valhalla, but takes her to train as a Valkyrie to become
Flight
part
of
of
the
this
Valkyrie.
sisterhood. Exactly.
Dun 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 dun.
That
dun,
is
dun, dun,
Mary's
dun.
rebirth. And we've released the poker chip one. They won't all be red. They'll be multicolored, but they are of super high quality. They're like made out of the clay stuff. They got weight to them. The picture's going to be super clear. They're good stuff.
Poking tokens.
Yep. And if we hurry up, we can get to 9,000. We can get the second one and get the Charlotte token unlocked, and then we'd be at the end of all of our.
We can do it. 7 minutes. Next stretch goal.
7
Come on,
minutes,
guys.
let's go. Let's do it. And the book is done, so there's no need to worry about it. As soon as Kickstarter gives us the funds, we send it to the printer. Printer takes about 2 weeks. As soon as it gets back to us, I don't know. We fulfilled.
And these two go to town, and it's done within like a day.
We fulfilled Ninja Bimbos versus Zombies from Deep Space in a day. So I'm not saying we'll do that again, but it could happen.
Oh, I'm thinking it's going to happen. Challenge met.
And we print with Comics Wellspring because Comics Wellspring just straight kicks ass. Boom.
And that is something to be said, that I like that we do not put our stuff out until it's done, because I do not know how many people come into the comic shop and we'll start talking. I'll be like, oh yeah, we put our comics on Kickstarter. I don't like Kickstarter because that stuff takes forever. And I'm like, oh no, you don't understand. Ours is done. Done.
And you don't want to wait around like for a frog book for 2 years.
Exactly.
Oh, we're going to go right there. Bang.
I know.
You guys still
get that shit done, man. You guys get it. Get it out there. Everybody's happy. Their packages come all intact, nice and pristine.
Our teams are good to go.
We don't play.
Those guys we work with ultimate professionals. They are fantastic to work with. Every single person on the Atrocity Press team.
Mateus, affiliates. I mean, even our affiliate, like I got to say, SK. God, I love working with that guy.
Yep.
SK's everywhere. Yeah. I worked on a few books or stories that he's done the letter. He does a great job.
He's just such a nice guy. I mean, he's just a pleasure to work with. And then I like Max saying our team is rocks. I mean,
Mateus, fucking on point. I mean, he has evolved just from being with us for the last year and a half. The evolution of his art has just been amazing to see.
Yeah, because I was looking at the first, our Human Hunters one with the new pages that were coming in this week, and it's like night and day.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting used to drawing the characters. Everything's starting to fall into place, so it's getting good.
And then you look at, and freaking Fern. I mean, come on, he's a machine. I mean, I cannot believe how quick he pumped out this. I mean, Mary Machinegun 3, and that's something else. If you guys are wondering, how long is it going to be till Mary Machinegun 4? I mean, we're talking what?
Just a few
5 months?
Yeah, like 3 or 4 months, I think.
He's a machine, Rocky. He's a machine.
September, I believe.
Well, we got June, July is going to be Ninja Witch.
Yep.
August, September will be Mary Machineguns 4.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got 4 months, and we're going to be pumping out another one. Which, by the way,
then right after that,
done too.
Yep. Then right after that, we've got Human Hunters #2, which has been done since fucking February.
Yeah. So and the ironic part is our artist is actually on issue 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting ahead. We're getting ahead of schedule so we can get all these books so you guys don't have to wait around for a year or for 6 months, for 9 months for things to happen, for the book to get done. I know some people need that. I mean, a lot of people don't have the financial backing that Johnny and I have, that we fucking worked for, but we have.
Yeah, it's not like we got any aunt and uncles that are writing us checks.
Yeah,
we got to work our ass for this.
But we put it all together, and this is the way we've been doing it, and it's been working so far. I mean, right now we're at $8,411 with 191 backers, which means we got a new backer, which means I get around the. Where's
Am I a boomer? Huh? Am I a boomer? Huh? Boom! How about that? Am I a boomer? Boom!
Nice.
See, you can't escape it.
Here's another one. We got another one.
Oh, we did get another one.
Oh,
192.
Am I a boomer? Huh? Am I a boomer? Huh? Boom! How about that? Am I a boomer? Boom!
I feel like Jerry Lewis, at that last 10 minutes of the MS, come on, guys.
Come on, everybody. Dig deep. All right, everybody, come on, dig deep. Your kids don't need to go to college.
Okay, I see who that is. That Facebook user that's commenting. It's Mike Benston, man.
Yeah.
Mike and Trish.
Mike and Trish, yeah. Good old Mike.
Okay. Get to the comments here. All right, 6 minutes to go. Up.
There's Pops.
Pops is in the chat. What's up, Pops? How you doing?
Pops popped in.
Thank you, Pops, for your support and always having us on your show.
For letting us on the shows and all the promotion that you've done.
You only got a few minutes left, Pops, to pledge, man.
5 minutes left. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes to
eat. Another boomer.
So he dropped the link everywhere. It's good for us. Thanks a lot, man. I mean, we hit Facebook pretty hard this time. I actually paid for an ad, and I think it was successful because looking at you can go look at your analytics, and Facebook has gotten a lot more. I feel like Pops makes money doing this. Pops don't make no money doing this. Pops had stuff. He got his stuff paid for the year, which
that's good.
It's not getting paid for it, but it's getting it covered so you can continue your stuff. So that's always
sponsorship. That means people are believing in his work.
That's always a bonus.
It's difficult to get sponsors. I've run. I used to book concerts, and so you want to get sponsors from liquor companies. It's very difficult.
That's funny. You used to book concerts, and I used to play the concerts.
I know. But you figure these liquor companies would be all over them, but they're really not.
Although I never booked through Max, but
no.
We didn't make it down. We didn't make it down to Kansas City, but
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I used to book bands on Ambien all the time. I booked Hansel and Gretel on Ambien.
Now here's the question: did you guys know each other back then? When you're doing the music?
Oh, the music thing? Not really. I mean,
Max. No.
I knew who his band, Dissension, that band. I knew who they were, but I never booked them because they didn't book through anybody.
Well, technically, Dissension I only played on one album.
Yeah.
Well, but how long did you gig? An album.
I didn't gig with Dissension. I was on one album with them. I kind of did a favor, and then the band just didn't go anywhere.
So you just did studio sessions?
Yeah, I did a studio session for that. My longest band I was with Mind Flare, good old D&D title there, and Manifest and Destroy.
My longest one was 10 years with El Supremo.
El Supremos is here.
God, I think I was with Manifest and Mind Flare are basically the same band members, just different names.
Outside of that, man, you know how it goes. It's like you cycle through, something happens. Main person of the band's got to drop out for whatever reason or whatever like that. You know, you get 2 or 3 years out of a lot of bands. That's about the life cycle. You get any more than that, man, you're doing really good.
Yeah. I mean, if you can having a band is really close to having like a Dungeons and Dragons game.
Yeah.
Being able to get everybody together to practice.
Yeah. Well, like,
you know what I'm thinking? We're down to our last 2 minminutes now. I think what we need to do with our next Kickstarter is we're going to have a special cover just for the last person that bid.
The last backer.
The last backer.
Final
that
backer.
way we'll see how many people back in the last minute.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. The final backer cover.
Hey, it just came to me, so Max, you can throw the idea.
But then you got to be careful because then they'll be like, okay, I'll drop out and add back in. I'll be the last guy. Okay, I didn't make it. Okay, I'm going to drop out and add back in.
You're not going to be that fast.
They'll try. People will try, but that's fine.
If we got like 5 of them doing it, we'll be good.
Let them try.
I'm sorry. I'll quit giving them ideas, man.
Yeah, thanks, Phil. We were fine till that part.
Yeah, no one did anything until Phil brought it up.
They'll forget. 3 days people forget about stuff, so you'll be fine by the time that comes around. Unless you're launching another one in 3 days.
Oh shit! We're down to
2 months. Another one will be in 2 months.
2 months.
Seconds on the countdown.
We'll talk about that when our counts are done.
And in here they're getting close to 100 seconds left.
Where's the confetti, man? I'm looking for the confetti.
100 seconds.
Come on, we want one more boomer out there.
Gosh, you got to do it. Get 193.
One more boomer, or millennial, or Zoomer, or
Generation X.
Generation X.
Gen
I
Xer.
looked that out because we always forgot about, man.
Yeah,
Generation X. Who's that?
They always forget about us all the time. Even when they're talking about stuff on the news, they'll be like boomers and millennials, and it's like, God, we just got forgot as a whole entire generation.
Yeah, we did.
They left us at home and just.
Well, it's because we're mellow. We don't stir up a bunch of crap, so everybody forgets that there's all the other generations.
Yeah, they forget about us, but every single show. Every show on TV is like about the 80s now. Yeah, we're going to make money off the 80s. We just aren't going to give them credit.
Yeah.
Time has turned red. We are ticking down. 44 seconds to go.
We might have topped out at 192.
It might have. It seems like it. But that's perfectly fine with me. We did very well this round. Mary Machinegun is alive and kicking. Mary Machinegun 4. Look for that in September of 2022. And then at the beginning quarter, sometime, maybe spring of 2023, the trade paperback will be coming. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing. Look at all them explosions.
Look at all the pretty pixels.
There we go.
Now my project has been successfully funded. I got the
Congrats, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So for all those wondering what is next, in July, we have a partnership that we're doing with Justin Hunt and his wife, Amy Hunt.
Yeah, for a book called Ninja Witch.
Ninja Witch.
His wife came up with the concept, and they approached us about writing it, which I have to say was very, very cool, very humbling.
Fernando, break it in with it was a pleasure to complete another Kickstarter. Fernando, it was a pleasure to work with you on this book, man. You are 100%
butt on that one.
One of the best, not only best artists, but just the best people that I know. You are 100%.
He's family, man.
Yep, 100%.
He's family.
I was getting ready to say, you're 100% family. Now, let me see here if I can.
Just like at Olive Garden.
Yep. Let me pull up some. couple Ninja Witch pages here.
Now we're gonna have a little sneak peek.
Oh, what world premiere?
Yeah, world. I just got to find the stuff because I wasn't ready.
Yeah, I have to say, I think pretty much looking at our schedule till mid next year, Atrocity Press will be putting out a book every other month except for December because we take December off.
Take December off, man.
And then next year, so far it looks all the way up until May that we'll be every other month again.
Nice. Ninja Bimbos.
And
Ninja Witch. Where's Ninja Witch? There it is. In Witch. Inks. All right. Move this over here so we can have a peek. See? So we can have a peek. See? That was cool.
I timed that out pretty good.
I was like, I didn't do that.
Nice.
Page 1 of Ninja Witch. We've got the Golden Gate Bridge. It's happening in San Francisco.
Dang it, spoiler.
You can see on the building of Smith Industries. You can see a body, a shape of a silhouette climbing around.
A body in the shape of a body.
Yeah. And then we've got the raven flying above. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Page 2. Now we've got Ninja Witch jumping across the railing there. Landing, looking badass, nice and posed. Then she's using her magic on the door to check for
she's rolling for traps.
Yeah, checking for traps.
Roll.
She's rolling on her phone. It's one of those
D&D
20.
Yeah.
Dice roller anywhere.
Yeah, nice.
Oh damn! I rolled a 4. No, this is it hasn't been put in. It's going to be put in with the colors, but it's her cracking the lock to get into the building. And then she makes it in, but she's greeted.
She's ambushed.
Yeah, she is greeted by some of the guards for the building, and that is all I will be giving away on that today, because I want to wait until it's colored to really blow people up.
And then right after that, we're going to be going into right back here for Mary Machinegun Issue 4.
I says, show Mary's. Quit hitting the button.
I was trying.
Mary 4.
Show Mary's first pages. Okay, I could do that.
Yeah.
Let me get to it.
We'll just show the few. We can show some of the pages for the next 4 books.
Mary Machinegun 4. There's no color pages, so I'll have to get to the inked pages here.
Yep.
It's okay. They got to wait for the goodie, all the goodies, man.
Yeah, we got 4 months of color.
Yep.
We're gonna send Fern some crayons down there.
A box of 64, man. I always wanted a box of 64. I
go
just
to
get
120.
12. I just get the 12. That's all I get, man.
Screen. Bam. We start
There you
out
go.
with Mary and the Valkyrie training in Norway.
That is some beautiful work there, Fern.
I mean,
Look at that. I mean, just the detail on the back is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
You got the leaves in the wind.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sam, Super Spy Sam Quentin from.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Dun, 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 dun,
Johnny,
dun,
I promise
dun,
I'll call
dun,
you
dun,
tomorrow on the other thing, okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But I got something you need.
That is true. Oh, nice. Yeah.
That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna find and clip the Ben Gunn theme song for when Sam drops in.
Peter Gunn.
Yeah.
Peter Gunn.
That
There
page
you go.
is freaking beautiful.
Yeah, this page is.
I can't wait to see a color.
Fantastic, and when he colors it out, it's going to look great with the leaves and everything because it's supposed to be fall. It'll be
Phenomenal.
phenomenal.
There we go.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
We've
Look at some sexy pages there.
got chick fight. Mary getting her ass kicked by the Valkyrie, of course.
Yep. That's what half of training is getting your ass beat.
Yep.
I'm gonna go in here and see what you guys finished at because I got a notification right as I was getting off this last stream.
It was like 84 or something.
You were over on a stream tonight, huh, Sam?
It was 84-11.
Yeah, I'm promoting stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then we've got Mary landing on her ass again.
Ouch.
The Valkyrie looking.
Ow, my
majestic as
tailbone.
fuck. And then Mary's just getting up and trying again.
Yep.
100% real scenery. Yep, he is.
Wow,
Fernando.
guys, 85-32. It looks like you had some last minute backers process in.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
there's like 2 right before it ended.
Yep.
Before.
You guys finished at 192 backers. Congratulations,
Awesome.
guys.
Thank you.
Real scenery. Fernando's out doing some plein air.
Yep.
Plein
This place
air art.
really exists.
Yeah.
He did a lot of research in like Google Maps and then pictures for reference images and everything.
And we don't do any research at our company at all.
And then I'll show one more page. And that's the Valkyrie helping Mary up.
Yeah.
And then they go back to training because they're of sisterhood. They're not there to one up each other. The Valkyrie is there to train Mary.
So do we go on to what our next book after that?
Yeah, well, we'll see. We got
That would be Human Hunters number 2.
Human Hunters.
Woman hunters.
I think
Human Hunters number 2 is and that's mostly the scheduling is because we want to have it in October.
What do you
Yeah,
think, guys?
Oh, I saw that. That's beautiful.
Reign of Ages
Yeah.
2. It's
The
going to
big-
be on your shelf. You know it. You want it. You got to have it. Got to
Oh,
show
yeah.
more Reign.
the Michelangelo reference with the hands coming together. Yeah, that's nice. All right. Let's see. Mary Machinegun 4. Let's see. Human Hunters number 2.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy considering we're already on 4 and we haven't even got 2 out yet.
Hold on. Let me find.
Production schedule.
Hey, it's always good to be ahead of schedule like that, man.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh, heck, I think on Ninja Bimbo doesn't come out till January, issue 2, and I think he's on what, issue 3?
What are we
Right, no,
going to do,
issue 3
guys?
now.
Are we going to release 10 comics next year?
Could be.
Us?
Are we going to release 10 comics each next year?
Could be.
Let's do it.
I know. Well, our plan for sure is going to be at least 6 because we're going to do one every other month.
Let's
Yep.
do 10. Let's do 10.
We want to do 10.
Let's do 10. Let's do 10 each. Yeah. Because here's the thing. Kickstarter will let us do one. So, like, we can actually launch while we're waiting for the printer to come back. I mean, obviously,
That's true.
you know,
Oh, that's true.
we're done. Like, all right, cool. You know, say order your books in and get them on out. I mean, did you put a web store up for the shop yet so that you guys could sell Atrocity Press comics?
Oh, yeah. You can go to
Mhm.
atrocitypress.com and buy all of our old stuff, plus merch and everything.
Sweet,
Yep.
sweet.
I
I got merch.
Devil boxers? Is there devil boxers?
Not
there,
yet.
man?
I'm working on it. I
Well,
really
not just the devil boxers, because remember, you need to get at least one pair of the devil made panties done.
Yeah. Well, I got to get the crucifix one for
The crucifix one's
for Courtney Rose.
For Courtney, yeah.
Yeah, she wants them, so we get something made for
You
her.
need to get that Devil Made Me Do It Atrocity Press shirt.
Human Hunters 2.
Yeah.
As I said, it's done. As we're looking right
It's
here,
done for a while.
It's completed. This is Miami, Florida, the home of alleged drug lord Lorenzo Rossi, and him and his daughter and her friends are going out on the night for the town. And she says, "Daddy, I'm 21. I don't have a curfew anymore." He says, "Ariana, you live under my house. You have a curfew."
Under my roof, you will follow my rules.
Yeah.
And
You know what? Can we skip around on some pages here? I
Yeah.
think there's you ought to show the dance club one.
okay.
After this one, let's show the dance club, the actual inside one. There we go, right there. Look at that money shot.
That is
I
gorgeous.
love that colors.
That's gorgeous. Who did the colors on this?
The colors on this are done by Adam Ramos.
Yep.
Man, he nailed it. Look at the way
Yeah.
those light sources stream out.
Look at
man.
all
Oh,
those.
and I got
colors.
it. Mateus is doing such great art on this. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
actually, if you
definitely.
scroll up one more, that's only half of it.
Yeah. Go down here. This is the other.
That is the other half. It is going to be one of those spreads.
2-page spreads.
Oh, nice.
Got
Nice.
Put the needle on the record. Put the needle on the record. Put the needle on the record. In the drum.
And you ought to skip down because I know we're not going to do the first 7. Do that table scene. We'll have to cut this and just pull some of the good pages out for our campaigning.
which table scene?
The whole group, the human hunters.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the phone call. That's right. Never mind. We'll get it later. There you go.
Oh, you let Max drive. See what happened?
Yeah.
No, I'll drive next time.
Yeah. See.
There's Max's favorite shot in the whole comic.
Of course. I wonder why.
He likes the lighting.
The lighting.
It's the lighting on the wall. He likes.
Yeah,
Look
there
at
you
this.
go.
Look at this in the shadows. I mean, Adam's banging when it comes to colors.
Yeah.
And they get put in the speedy delivery service van and get taken away.
I think that's
Speedy
good.
delivery.
And
And
that
then
is
if we want to get crazy. No, we can't go crazy. We can't actually.
You got
show that.
Mr. McFeely right there, man. Speedy
knows.
delivery.
looks great.
I already
The problem we
told
have
you.
is we really can't show too much of the
Give the whole book away. This
ninja
Yeah.
bibbos because it'll give away the first issue.
Yeah. Let's check out. Let's take real quick. Let's take a look at
Stuff and things, man.
Necroholic.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. We are at 114 backers, if you can believe that. 7 days left.
Very cool.
I gotta
Reaching,
find it.
trying to get to $3,000 in the next couple of days and hoping to get to 5 so that we can spend a couple $100 on gas to get Brian here.
Yeah, no shit.
Now, Necroholic. Is there
It's
any
actually-
is there references to the Necronomicon anywhere in it?
There
Just
are,
curious.
I can't really say. I can't really
Oh, okay.
say.
All right.
There's some references
Well, I was just
in
thinking,
here.
with the necromancer and all that. That just made me
Here's the
wonder.
thing, like
It's the first thing I thought of. I have to say.
There's a necromancer. She has a drinking problem, and I gotta tell you, man, it's a great story. He did a fantastic job. It's beautifully written, wonderfully illustrated. It's beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Fernando Cordero.
We do have a lot of pages of Ninja Bimbos 2 ready, but anything that we show would give away the end of Ninja Bimbos 1.
Right.
So
We'll have to kind of pick those pages for the publicity. We'll have to kind of.
yeah, we're gonna have to go through
we're
it.
gonna have
You
to go
actually
through
might have
those.
to cut down on just actually extracting panels.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I've suggested to people instead of whole pages. Just just
Extract
little
panels.
crop and random panels. That way, they're not in order, and nobody really knows what the story is because they're all different panels from different parts of pages.
Thanks, Fernando.
Fernando likes the art there.
But yeah, we and whenever we can, we like to make sure with the book. Hey, look, they've collected my pledge for Mary Machinegun 3. Love that.
All right.
Book is done. This is one of the proofs. The only difference between this and the production value is that the final production value will have names on headstones that come from our Kickstarter backers who pledged at the Your Name tier, which is sold out now. But this by Brian Lee, who is the writer, illustrator, inker, colorist, and letterer on Necroholic.
Yeah,
He
man
is,
of many
It's like
talents.
Fernando, except for Fernando doesn't do the lettering.
yeah, he's actually in production for issue 2 right now. So we will hope to get issue 2 out this year, and then we are scheduling for 3 issues released next year. And then also hoping to schedule 3 issues released for 47 Furious Tales, 4 issues of Reign of Ages.
Not
Nice.
everything is ceremony and sake.
And then maybe our psychedelic mushroom book will get to make an appearance too.
I'm waiting for that one, man.
I'm really looking forward to putting that one out. And then
What's the
there's
schedule on that one?
We are going to find out something about production probably next week.
Cool.
Because first I'm going to self-fund the production initially, and then we'll take it to Kickstarter. Now I'm going to tell anyone who might be offended. There's going to be nudity in that book.
Oh no!
Oh my
Max
God.
is out.
So
I'm out.
And so I know that's going to hurt our retail market. So we're hoping our Kickstarter backers really come out.
Yeah, backers. That's because it's behind the counter, blah blah blah. You know, that's the problem with Mary Machine Gun, is that they're like, well, it's considered adult because of the how sexy you've got some of the poses, and you can see their butt cleft, and there's sex toys in the background.
Right. It's like with 47. We can have 47 on the shelf, and we have decapitations in every issue.
Yeah, violence is okay. A little bit of sex.
But we showed nipples in Reign 1 in a couple of panels on a monster, and everyone's like,
"Oh, look at that! We got."
Yeah,
but like I said before,
another one of your crew in there, man.
You got a SK.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, true.
Nice.
Can I use 2 to get rid of the nudity? Not in the psychedelic mushroom book.
I can. You know what's funny is what is that issue 4 for us?
For what?
That we're going to be doing both.
Yeah, issue 4. Yeah, we'll have
issue 4 of Human Hunters. We are actually going to do a PG version and a not safe for work for the entire book.
Oh, I get you.
Because it's a historical piece, and it requires nudity. I mean, you'll understand when you see.
No spoilers, but yeah. But we are. I mean, that is a great idea. We are going to be doing that for Human Hunters 4. Sir, you'll probably be one of the first ones to read it since you letter it.
Yep.
He actually will be the first one to official read it.
$10 digital deluxe. If you're a digital collector, this is the way to do this right here, because you get Necroholic and you get all of 47 Furious Tales.
All 3 copies of 47 Furious Tales are out right now. Yep. That's a lot of book right there.
Yeah.
I love those 47 Furious. Like, those are so well.
We need to restock you too, don't we?
Yeah, you do. I already sold out of the first issue 1.
Okay, we'll get you. Well, I'll call you tomorrow, and we'll definitely set this up. Okay.
I heard a rumor that you might call me tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to call you today because the campaign was ending. It's Wednesday, New Comic Day. Tuesday,
oh no, we're
getting
good.
ready for New Comics Day. That kind of thing.
For $15, the Dead Trees one, you get the print edition, the physical copy, and a digital PDF.
And
Plus,
that includes shipping in the United States and the territories.
Includes your shipping. So, Sam's a crazy man.
Yeah, I keep hearing
crazy
that.
Man.
Keep hearing that. And Dancing Drunk and Dead, you get both the Brian Lee cover and the Kendall Gates variant.
Awesome.
Which looks
awesome.
like that.
Oh, yeah. Those are super cool. I mean, both of them are awesome. I can't wait to read the book.
And then for those of you who don't think that don't think you've seen everything yet, because for those of you who haven't gotten into Sinopa Comics yet, our collector's dream tier is going to blow your socks off. Again, this includes shipping in the United States and the territories.
Mm-hmm.
But for $40, you get 6 books shipped to you.
And 47 Furious Tales, which I've got, book 3 right here.
Oh, I missed the unboxing. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
man.
you
I think it was on stream, wasn't I?
Well, you were on stream with Larry, and you left, and then I showed up, and then that's when I did the unboxing.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Do your thing, man.
What'd you think of the issue, man?
I haven't read it yet.
Oh, okay.
I just got it. So here's the cool, nice, super sweet Sinopa branded cover.
Everyone feeling those books, man. I tell
Look
you.
at it. Look at that. I see signature on it too. Look
Johnny, do you have people on the shelves who are taking the book and petting them? Because I know the collective said they've had people doing that.
No. If,
He keeps all his
if you love that
everything in his
book too
shop-
much, you're just gonna have to buy it, dude.
Gotcha.
Everything in Johnny's shop is bagged and boarded, even his
Gotcha.
back issues.
Yeah, I don't play. I take my comics serious.
If you molest the
Gotcha.
books, you bought it.
There's a
You're-
reason that each comic is wearing protection.
Need
Gotcha,
to,
gotcha.
need to slap the sold across here, man. Sold.
Yeah, I keep meaning to do that, and I haven't done it yet. I'm sorry. I'll try and get that this week.
Because these are
But yeah,
gone.
we're sold out on your tombstone.
You can't get your name on a tombstone in the book anymore. But the stretch goals, which are you're definitely on your way to.
Yep.
uh,
5,000 will help us pay so that we can get Brian to drive from Pennsylvania, on the far end of Pennsylvania, all the way back to central Kentucky, so that we can sign books for backer rewards. So he's going to be driving 12 hours one way
just to sign books.
just to sign books if we can hit 5,000. And so I had a communication with the backer earlier. He's like, you have to reach 5K just to get your book signed? I'm like, to get signed by Brian, yes, because he lives in Pennsylvania. And so we're trying to account for paying for gas and, you know, what comes out to like 1,480 miles round trip.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
say it's
that's
almost
a lot of
$5,000 in gas.
That's a whole lot of gas.
It's a lot of gas, yeah. So it comes out to basically like 54 gallons of gas that we have to account for, 55.
Hell, it'll
Assuming
probably
he's
be
not,
cheaper
you know-
to do it by hot air balloon, man.
Well, yeah, it'd be cheaper, but it'll take too long, you know?
They got those things that like you can set the pin in the little thing and you can digitally sign from a distance. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that.
That probably costs more
Oh,
than
you mean like it tracks like a
Drive-
plotter printer or something?
Pretty
While
much.
you're... Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
get out of here, fly thing.
I don't know if I can actually say it was signed by him though. Then since it was signed virtually by a machine.
virtually signed by a machine.
Virtually
by him.
signed.
Hey,
by
people
Brian.
are freaking spending millions of dollars on NFTs. You know what? Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you spent $1 million on an NFT, drop 5K on Necroholic, and I will promise you that I will personally drive to Pennsylvania, have him sign it then, bag it, board it myself, drive back to Kentucky,
I'll
wrap
drive
it
it
as
to you.
delicately as can be, put a silk sleeve over it, and mail it to you directly. Just drop 5K right now on the Necroholic Kickstarter campaign and unlock 2 of our backer rewards at once.
Sam will drive to your house.
In the United States, I might do that. Yeah, if you spend $5,000 on Necroholic, I'll drive to your house anywhere in the continental United States and deliver it to you.
At $5,000, Unearthed is unlocked, and it'll be notified as to what
Yep.
it happens.
We also have some other tiers, but I just didn't feel like posting them up there until we unlock them.
This is your first. Is this your first book that you haven't written that you published?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we are Brian. I've known Brian for 23 years, 24 years, something like that. And
Look at all
so he's the canary in the coal mine on the what it looks like when you are publishing someone else's book, incorporating crowdfunding. I mean, it's done by other people, obviously. I mean, Brian Polito has people co-writing with him, and
Yeah.
Peter Cimetti has several different people that are writing and producing the books that he puts out, stuff like that. So getting into the cadence and getting to that point, and this is literally just that first series, that first trial.
Yeah.
And the contract that we have on this, basically, if it's not performing adequately, he can always take it and go to Image.
Yeah.
Honestly, if he had put this in front of Image, I think they would have snatched it up in a heartbeat and have a big eye on the front of it. The book is good.
If
The book
does
is
he,
really good.
I mean, Images, they have some heavy requirements though before you can get into Images.
Yeah, I
You
get
gotta
that,
have
but I
6
mean-
done, and you got to have X amount of $1,000 to put down to pay for your ad
Marketing and everything, yeah.
and Diamond and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Risks and challenges. Ooh, I always love these. Necroholic issue 1 is done and the proof copies have been ordered. Minor changes will be done to the book as a result of this campaign, specifically the adding of the names to the headstones. This process should take less than a day to complete and will not seriously impact the print production schedule. Digital PDF copies of Necroholic will be sent via Drive-Thru Comics, Drive-Thru RPG once names have been added to the headstones.
Yep. So we expect to do that the night I put in the print order, which should be the day after the campaign ends.
Yep.
So
that's
digital
Sunday.
rewards should be just like that.
Awesome. And then you get them in the 12-day turnaround, and then you're a speedy fulfiller too. You're quick.
As long as the book's done. Yep.
Yep.
Speedy delivery.
114 backers, 27.19. I'm halfway there to that first stretch goal. That's
Yep.
good stuff.
Yep. 7 days left. We've got 100 and some people who have saved the campaign. They haven't backed yet.
I've saved it, and I'm going to back it now.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see. Do we want both covers? Because I've got everything else.
Yeah, you've got everything else already. The fun part is see that? No extra shipping because it's already in
zero.
There. Zero.
Boom.
Zero.
Shipping included, baby. And it's coming in that nice Gemini mailer, bagged and boarded, packed in a USPS flat rate legal mailer, wrapped up in the bubble wrap, secure and nice and tight. Thank you so very much.
Yep, there you go. Now you're at 115, and that allows me.
Am I a boomer? Huh? Am I a boomer? Huh? Boom! How about that? Am I a boomer? Boom!
And with that, we're gonna stop the share and.
Sweet, thanks, guys.
No problem. I'm gonna put an end to the show. We have hit the hour mark. And it's time to put an end to the show. Johnny's got to go home to his family and spend some time. And you guys feel free to hang out after the show and we can BS.
I'm going to eat dinner here in a minute. But yeah
I know Phil already ate. I know you already ate.
And say congratulations, Max. That's a beautiful way to finish, brother.
Yeah, we did a great job.
I still thought you were going to hit 10. I was like, man, I see that number ticking up. I had read it on my phone.
Right? We were really hoping.
I was hoping for 10. I really think we lost a lot of backers as the month went forward. And I think it was gasoline prices are really hitting people hard. So it's kind of my spending money is not
like I still got to take the family on vacation and stuff.
You know what I think I'm going to do? I really think that what I'm going to do is like an early bird thing with Rain 2. And I think I'm going to do a $1 drop on the issue 2 so that all the backers who already have one can get in on easy on the digital.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, just say people adding early bird stuff on there. That's a cool idea.
And if I don't do it as early bird, I just might make the digital cheap as hell and let people get the digital.
Well, you can. That's the cool thing on Kickstarter is you can like just say, I want to make this available for 24 hours from this time to this time.
Yep.
Done.
Yep.
This time next year we'll be giving out, gas cards as gas cheaters. Get a $5 gas card, so you can put 1 gallon of gas in your car.
Well, I mean, give it 4 more years, and gas will be like $1 a gallon because everyone will be driving electric until the Saudis go fuck themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we can actually say, "Are we live?" Because if we're live, I want to say,
live.
There you go.
Especially when you thought he was nice and wholesome. He just mold.
You see here first.
Don't wrong gas, guys.
Yeah, quit it. And with that, we'll throw a little werewolf out at you and end the show.